Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So you'll want to buy a foreclosure because you think you're going to get a great deal. What's the story with that? I get this question a lot. So the first thing you need to understand is if you're poking around on any of those major websites, Zillow, Realtor.com, which basically between the two of them, they capture 90% of you who are shopping for homes, and you see foreclosure either on the side or on the bottom, the first thing that's really important to understand, if it says foreclosure, it must also say for sale. You see, what happens here is, and it's definitely a little misleading when you're shopping online, and you will make yourself a little nutty in this situation. But what happens is, in the unfortunate situation that a homeowner gets into a little financial pickle and they fall behind on their mortgage, after a certain period of time, the mortgage company who's servicing that house or that loan will file what's called a lis pendens, which is a notice of foreclosure. And that said, that notice of foreclosure doesn't mean here in New Jersey that the home is foreclosed. It just means that the homeowner's been put on alert that they are about to start the foreclosure process, typically 90 to 120 days in default. Now, that notice is something that's filed in public record at the county courthouse. What these websites do is they will pick up on that information because it is public record, and they will add that data into their website. It's public data. There's nothing wrong with doing that. However, what happens is when you're poking around online and you see this house in the $500,000 neighborhood, and it says that this home is in foreclosure and it's $227,000, keep this in mind. If it sounds too good to be true, you know the rest, right? That's what happens. So it has to say that the home is for sale. And in that situation, it will not say that that home is for sale for $227,000. That may be what they owe on the house, depending on the website. Really, really important. However, if that home does eventually get foreclosed on, and in this state, depending on lots of factors, it could take 9 months to years for foreclosure to go through. The lenders and banks and mortgage companies are not in the real estate business. They are in the money business. So they will hire a local real estate agent in most cases. Sometimes there are online auctions, but in most cases, they will have a relationship with a local agent who will put the property on the market for them and facilitate the marketing and the sale. And it will be listed for an amount that is reasonable for the condition. In our example, it won't be for 227, but if that house has some deferred maintenance, it might be a little less than the neighbor's house, which sold last week, if it's not in as good condition, just like any piece of real estate. So that stuff is really, really important. Also important to know that in most cases, if a foreclosure is listed for sale, it will be an as-is sale. You may or may not have a time period in which to conduct due diligence and terminate the transaction. It really depends on the lender and the terms of that particular sale. Thank you for watching. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment below. And if you like this video, you might like this one right up here. Don't forget to subscribe.